All of these people that are talking about end EFCC, don't end EFCC, kill EFCC, don't kill EFCC, they are people that are tangentially affected by the activities of the commission. If you have a commission like the EFCC and you are not receiving some kind of an attack, it either means that, well, maybe we are not effective, or the public is not concerned about what we are doing. So we know that, yes, our activities, they are affecting people that have one thing or the other to hide. And we know that it's natural that they want to fight us. And that's why we came out publicly to say that tomorrow, the planned protest, what they have said is not what they actually mean. And we have a responsibility to tell the public. And I just received a report now that yesterday about 259 civil society organizations under the aegis of a Coalition for Transparency and Economic Reform, they came out publicly yesterday. They addressed the press yesterday in Lagos, and they dissociated themselves from the so-called protest. 259 civil society organizations. And I think they deserve a round of applause. Now, the implication of that is that the protest is not popular. It has no broad-based support, and it is not fully integrated. If you have 259 civil society organizations coming out publicly to say that we are not going to support you, then their moral base is totally weakened. And even this same group, they are saying that their own intelligence shows that an alleged ex-governor, 2 former ministers, according to them, they are the arrowhead behind the so-called protest. That is their own intelligence. Our own intelligence, we have our own intelligence, but the sum and substance of everything is that the protest is not in the overall interest of the nation. And that youth should be wary so that they will not be recruited, they will not be used as cannon fodders in a cause that they really don't understand. So you can see that across the country, the commission is receiving very, very reliable support, including the media and every stakeholder in the anti-corruption project. Thank you very much. There are threats and there are no threats. When you look at the security architecture of the country, and when you look at what is happening across the country, if any group of people say they have a protest, whatever name they choose to call it, whether they codename it, it's going to be peaceful, it's not going to be peaceful, it's going to be mini-peaceful, it's not going to be mini-peaceful. All we know is that every protest has a potential of violence. And as a responsible law enforcement agency, we are not going to sit back and say, oh, they have said that they are going to do a peaceful protest, and we will not say one thing or the other. Yes, we have intelligence that is available to us about the organizers of the protest. And we came out to the public to say, yes, these are the underlying motives. These are the subterranean agenda. These are the issues that may not be in the public glare, that may not be in the public domain. And we have a responsibility to alert the public that, look, those of you that are unsuspecting, those of you who may not know the real motive of the protest, these are the motives, so that the uninformed will be informed, so that those who are unsuspecting about the real agenda, they will be put in proper perspective. That's why we issued the statement. And we advise, it was an advice anyway, we advise parents to put their words in check. And as of tertiary institutions, to ensure that their students, they are not railroaded into a course that is not in the overall interest of the nation. So that is the number one basis why we issue the statement.
Good morning, my senior colleagues, the pressmen here present. Good morning also. The question is on Binance's health condition. I want to say that our responsibility is unique as a security agency because we keep those who are in conflict with the law. We don't just dwell only on their reformation and rehabilitation, but we have a robust health care system that is evidence to all of us here. Because if you check the morbidity rate and the mortality rate in our custodial centers, I would say is 0.1%. Because in 2020, during COVID-19, we recorded 0% of COVID patients in our custodial centers. So if any inmate falls ill within our custodial center, we have qualified medical personnel to attend to them. And just like other open hospitals, where we felt that the condition cannot be managed within our facility, they refer them to to an appropriate hospital where they will continue their treatment. For Binance, he's not under any serious health condition. He is fine with us, and he will continue to be fine with us. Thank you very much.
My senior professional colleagues, gentlemen of the press, the question is arms from Turkey. Are you okay? Yes. The question is arm from Turkey. Why Turkey? And what are we doing as an agency? If you recall, some 2 months or 3 months back, the Comptroller General of Customs was in China, and we signed an MOU with General Administration of China Customs. Most of the drugs we intercept comes from India. We are working towards also having what is called customs to customs cooperation. Those of us that are within the WCO, World Customs Organization, customs to customs cooperation is part of the strategy to, one, ensure trade facilitation, two, to cut illicit trade. So we are working together with those customs administration, and at the higher level, there will be also diplomatic engagement, which is above us. Now, yesterday, the Comptroller General of Customs addressed members of the press due to an interception in Murtala Mohammed cargo, and the same question was raised about Turkey. Fortunately, there was an MOU with Turkey when he was the spokesperson of the customs during the late Comptroller General of Customs, Diko Indi, and he promised he is going to resuscitate that MOU to engage with Turkey Customs Administration on how to curtail the menace of the smuggling of small arms and light weapons into Nigeria. I hope I've answered your question. Thank you very much.
Apologies for not being able to come in here and speak to you in person, and most importantly, to welcome you all on his behalf to Louis Edet House here in Abuja. We in the Nigerian Police Force believe very strongly in what you're doing. We appreciate the immense contribution of spokespersons, image makers, communicators, and crisis managers that you all are to the very important work we do in safeguarding our communities, enforcing laws, and keeping our borders safe. Coming from my background, I am even in a more strategic position to speak about the sacrifices you make, the sleepless nights, the constant interaction with the good, the bad, the ugly, and all you do to stand in gap between us, the media, our traducers, and even those who show goodwill to all of us. And so on behalf of the IGP, I want to say a very big thank you to you all, and to commend you for this very platform, which has become an enduring platform for collaboration and partnership. We urge you to continue to sustain this legacy and continue to evolve new ways of even strengthening your partnership and your collaboration. And then to appeal to the media to continue to support these officers who are representatives, not just of themselves and the various agencies that they serve, but representatives of Nigeria as a nation and a symbol of our unity. I want to once again thank you for finding time to come here, and wish you God's mercy as you